Picture a small, quiet town in Montana where everyone feels safe and nobody locks their doors. Now imagine a killer hiding among them, a charming guy with a dark secret. His name was Wayne Nance, the Missoula Mauler, and he terrorized this town for years. What if this killer was more than just a man? Stay with me for the next few minutes as we dive into the chilling true story of a serial killer who almost escaped justice until his last victims fought back. This is Missoula Mauler, Wayne Nance, the serial killer documentary. Missoula, Montana. In the 1970s, Missoula was a peaceful place. It was a small town where everyone knew each other. Wayne Nance was born here on October 18, 1955. His dad was a truck driver. His mom was a waitress. To everyone, Wayne seemed like a smart, friendly kid who finished high school in 1974. But something was wrong. What make a normal boy turned into a killer? Friends said Wayne was into creepy things like satanism. He even burned satanic symbols into his skin with a hot coat hanger. He told classmates he wanted to kill someone before he was 19. And in 1974, he exactly did that. On April 11, 1974, Donna Pounds, a 39-year-old preacher's wife, come home to West Riverside, Montana. She didn't know danger was waiting. When Nance, only 18, a friend of Donna's kid, was seen near her house that day. He used her husband's .22 caliber rifle, forced Donna into the basement, tied her up, attacked her, and shot her 5 times in the head. It was horrifying. A neighbor saw Nance nearby, but the only clue was bloody underwear he washed. The police couldn't prove it was him, and the case went cold. Some even suspected Donna's husband because of an affair, but Nance stayed free. By the 1980s, Missoula wasn't safe anymore. Bodies of young women were found in far off places, too old to identify. They were nicknamed by where they were found: Betty Beaverton, Betty Dare Crack, and Christy Crystal Crack. Who were these women and why did they die? In 1978, 15-year-old Devonna Nelson, a runaway from Seattle, disappeared. Her body, called Betty Beaverton, was found in 1980 near Interstate 90, stabbed in the chest. In 1984, 16-year-old Marci Bachmann, known as Debbie Deer Crack, was found near Missoula. A photographer found her remains. Police later found photos of Marci with Nance in his house and her hair in his truck. The clues were piling up, but Nance was still free. On September 9, 1985, a hunter in Missoula found a skeleton with 2.32 caliber bullet in its skull. They called her Christy Crystal Crack, but no one knew who she was for 36 years. In 2021, DNA test showed she was Janet Lee Lucas, a 23-year-old mom from Washington. Janet left behind a young son when she vanished in 1983. Why did Nance target her? Like his other victims, she was vulnerable, someone who wasn't be missed right away. Nance's job as a furniture mover gave him access to people's homes, and he used it to stalk his targets. But how did he keep getting away? On December 12, 1985, when Nance thought he would find his next victim, Chris and Doug Wells, a couple living in Missoula, Montana. Nance worked for Doug at a furniture company and knew their home. That night, he broke in and tied Doug up and took Chris to the bedroom. But Nance didn't know Doug was a fighter. What happened next was unbelievable. Doug broke free, grabbed a rifle, and fought Nance. In a violent struggle, Doug shot Nance, who stabbed him back. Chris escaped to get help. When people arrived, Nance was dead, and Doug was badly hurt but alive. The Missoula Mauler's reign was over, but at what cost? When Nance's death closed a dark chapter in Missoula, Montana, but question remained. Police linked him to at least 6 murders, including Donna Pounds, Devonna Nelson, Marci Bachmann, and Janet Lee Lucas. Two other victims, Karen Tyler and Robert Gall, were also tied to Nance through evidences like photos and jewelry found in his home. But were there more? Nance's fascination with Satanism and his job as a furniture mover gave him cover to kill for years. Some believe he killed as many 12 people. With no trial, his full story died with him. What else was Wayne Nance hiding? Wayne Nance was dead, but his shadow lingers. In 2006, a cold case in Montana revealed a chilling detail. A knife found at a crime scene matched one Nance owned. Was the Missoula Mauler connected to even more murders? Some detectives believe he killed across state lines, leaving a trail he may never fully uncover. What do you think? Was Nance just a small town killer, or was he something worse? A predator who got away with more than we will ever know? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like this video, and subscribe for more true crime stories.